Hello, I am late today. Instead of my morning walk and talk, it's a night drive and talk. Well, the reason is that at the time I usually walk, I was stuck at the airport after what was supposed to be a 1.5 hour flight that turned out to be a 7-hour flight, plus airport, plus. Anyway, well, what happened is on my flight from Dubai to Kuwait, we were actually already approaching, we were almost touching down when a sandstorm came up. And apparently it was such a big storm or such a strong wind that the captain could not basically land, but had to abort the landing and pull that plane up again. Well, what happened then is that we went all the way back. We stayed a little bit on hold there, and then we went all the way back almost to Dubai to then turn around again and go to Bahrain. Stay there for 2 hours and then finally got to Kuwait. But long story short, what I actually want to say with that is, how many times do we actually face adversity in life? How many times do we face obstacles, and often we stop, or we say, I can't do this. Or sometimes we just say, oh my God, why did this happen? And we just stop doing whatever we did. What if that captain would have just given up? What if he would have been in shock, or been in that mode or in that mood of victim and said, oh, why does that happen to me? You see, the captain actually showed something that, and these captains go through this a lot of times, they cannot, and they are not able to in this moment just give up. So let's think about that situation. A moment where we can actually take action, where we can choose a new option. So what are the things that we can learn from that? Well, first of all, be prepared. Of course, the plane carried more fuel than necessary, just in case, which we needed, thank God. I mean, thank God they had it. So that's for one. We need to be prepared. We need to have not necessarily a backup plan, but just to be prepared. And then when things happen, think clearly, think creatively. So use actually both sides of your brain. Use the logic, make wise decisions that are the best for everybody involved. Because most of the time when we do face any problems, we're not the only persons involved. There are other people involved, whether it's now family, whether it's a personal story, or whether it's business related. So yeah, make wise decisions, but also make creative decisions. Think clearly, think wisely, make a healthy decision that is best for everyone. Now, there were so many circumstances on board. We also had a sick woman on board. So there's so many things to actually think about, so many factors to be considered. And then again, sometimes we make a decision and then we see, whoops, it might have not been the best one. So that's okay too. And then we just turn around and go wherever we need to go. And that's exactly what happened. After after almost being back in Dubai, you know, turning back and then going back, because realizing that the best option for most passengers is to go in the direction of our goal. So also what we can learn is never lose your goal out of sight. Keep it in your sight, so that you can always choose the best path to get back to it. Okay guys, that's all for today. I am tired and I am driving home now. See you tomorrow.